privacy. Athens, Greece, in the house. What's up from Chile? And Josh H, I saw you in there. Hold on a second. Do this. Okay. If I can flip this around. Yes. What's up?
You know that we have these?
Yeah.
And we also have those bamboo.
Yeah.
You can make like a cabin. You can put these sideways.
Yeah.
And then put rope around it, and then put these bamboo leaves for the covering, and then when Sadie
that's a good idea.
Out here,
some crazy
like,
bamboo. Look, I could make reeds out of this stuff.
So
Hudson, we should make reeds out of this.
Let's do it, Dad.
Oh my gosh.
That's some kids now.
All right, but I'm right now I'm practicing. We can make some reeds tomorrow. Look at this. We have all this bamboo that grows in our backyard. This one is crazy long.
I got it, Dada.
Okay. Look at this.
Sharp knife. I'm using the butter knife.
Wait, did you say since you can't use sharp knives, you're using the butter knife?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's gonna work. Sorry, you're not gonna cut bamboo with a butter knife.
I'm trying to.
No, Hud. I don't think that's a good idea. Did you just do it?
I'm trying to.
Okay, are you being careful? This is not responsible of me or you. Okay. If you're gonna, at least you have to go this way. If you're gonna, you have to go this way. This is HUD, this might be illegal for me to even show on the camera right now. Okay, let's flip that back around. Nothing's happening here. I was playing some music, so yeah. Can we do this tomorrow? I'll take the butter knife. You can feel free to shuck the bamboo and just rip it apart. Okay? That's fine, but no butter knives. Okay. Go for it, though. I guess you could, this is accidentally turning into what you might call a live vlog. I'm about to get back to playing. Looks like there's like a few people here. Can he use a reed? Yeah, exactly. A reed geek. That's, dude, he's going for it. He's going in. No. Hey, no, put the scissors away. Nope. No, that's not any better than the butter knife. Nope. Because you're going to slip and cut. No, Hudson, see how, sorry, bud, can't do this. Nope. No.
Why?
No, because they're going to slip and you're going to cut your finger or cut your finger off, okay? Just, yeah, manhandle it. Just, yeah. That's fine, okay? Do you have anything else out here sharp that I need to know about? Are you sure? Okay, you can do it caveman style. Okay? All right. What do you mean you have one thing sharp? What? Your nails, dude. Okay. All right. That I can deal with. He's like cutting bamboo with a butter knife, so I take the butter knife away, and then he's doing it with a pair of kindergarten scissors. All right, Hud, I'm just in here, okay? All right. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna have to check on him. Yeah, evil little genius. I mean, he's... Dang, dude. Where were we? Oh my gosh. Guy is a character and a half. Okay, so, all right, this is what I'm doing. I'm practicing. I'm just gonna, I'll give you, I've been doing this on Instagram lately, and then somebody's like, oh, you should try it on YouTube, and I kind of forgot that you could do live streaming on YouTube, so I don't know. But I'm just practicing, and I guess that's obvious, but maybe not. And so sometimes I'll just say what I'm thinking about that I'm working on. So right now I'm thinking about some tunes. I was playing along with this Eberswald volume over the course of last week. We just went somewhere for 2 days, so I haven't touched the horn in a few days. And tonight it was feeling like, oh, I was going to go another day with it. And I thought, you know what, just go play a little bit. So here we are. That's what this is. So I have a couple songs in mind that I was playing recently, and I can feel I'm in danger of forgetting them soon if I don't really kind of do something to work at committing them to memory. Good morning, Jared. So this one play along has the song Stella by Starlight in more of its original key, G. The baked potato went great. I have a follow-up to that last video I made coming soon. This week. It's going to be this week. But yeah, first gig went well, and then I played a second gig there. They're an amazing band, Larry Goldings and Eric Rivas and Jane Monheit and Charles Ruggiero. That was cool. I'm playing at the Potato again on June 10th with my band. What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay?
I am okay.
Okay,
But
you can't come running into the studio screaming like that after I just caught you with a butter knife and a pair of scissors. Okay?
So there's a wild emergency. Look at this, Dada. It's an ant pharmacy.
What? Oh my gosh.
All of these ants are fighting a bee.
An ant pharmacy? Whoa.
Against a bee.
Oh, there's a bee in there?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's a bee. They all want a piece of a bee.
Oh my gosh. How did you discover that?
I was walking over to get some stuff for the wrapping of the thing.
Yeah?
But then I was like, what is that? And then I noticed that was a bee.
Wow. Okay, thank you for alerting me.
Yeah. Don't walk.
Okay, yeah, don't walk on it. I thought I saw somebody say that the quality was better on Instagram maybe than this. I thought about trying to. Well, I think I have a way to hook up the YouTube stream I know I do in a better way, like involving my computer rig and such. And then a couple people already mentioned the resistance here. I saw that. Yeah, indeed an emergency. So I was gonna hook that up, and then that started me thinking like, all right, what presets do I have to get dialed? What do I have to make? This connection, that connection, the audio, and I realized I was gonna just not do this, and also not probably end up playing. And it was more important to play, even if it was just through turning my phone on. So I was hoping to see. Oh, these comments, they disappear. Sorry. Oh wait, maybe I can see it. Nope. I guess I can't really see them after I fade away. Anyway, so I'm just trying to kind of reacquaint myself with this song before I try to acquaint myself with it in a different key than I'm certainly accustomed to playing it in. I recently discovered, this came up somehow with students of mine in my studio online recently. We were working on Stella by Starlight, and I hadn't visited that song in so long, and I really spent some time at the piano with it, and stuff really started to kind of like make sense to me in a way that it hadn't before about that song, which was interesting. It's such a brilliant song. Need to get some water. Wish I could see the comments on this thing. Or share, save, highlight. Cancel. Oh. See, start away. I guess because I'm on a phone, I can't see the comments. That's why. All right, I'm just gonna get a drink of water. I'll be back. Don't. Well, all right. You know what? The Boston sax neck is good. I am attracted to it. I'm not yet committed to it, but I am attracted to it. I'm playing it more and more. There's so much richness and ease to it. It's an incredible thing. But I'm not sure about whether it's definitely sort of like there's a brightness to it, or more of a brightness than my Mark 6 neck, which is darker and maybe rounder in a certain way. And I love that. And I'm not yet there with this on that front, but oh my gosh, to be able to sort of manipulate down in the low end without having to subtone in quite the same way as I do on the 6. I mean, woo, beautiful. I mean, it's just so buzzy and open. But the flip side of that is then when I push it up top, that buzzy open can turn kind of bright and razor sharp. Sorry. But it's pretty, man, it's not yet bothering me. So yes, in short, this neck is badass, in a word. And I have no doubt that people less neurotic than I would, in a heartbeat, just find it better than whatever they're using, because it's great. It's definitely better than what I'm using. So it's more a question about what trade-offs am I willing to make, you know. Any new books I'm reading? Yeah, what am I reading right now? I'm reading a book called The Art of Doing Nothing. I can't remember the author's name right now. Yes, YouTube throwaway. I do struggle with those thoughts. The comment just disappeared, so I'm trying to hold it in my brain. Sax Logic, what's up? What was the, do I ever struggle with thoughts of what's the point, all this practice, etc.? What is it? I forget the rest of his question, but yes, I do. It's been a big struggle for me in the last year. So even this right now is actually kind of good medicine for that. Like I was telling a few people, I'd been since last week just going live on Instagram, on my Instagram thing, in the evenings to sort of just bring a sense of community into my practice. So I don't know, it's kind of fun. And, So now I'm trying it. I haven't tried it on YouTube before. I'm just doing this through my phone, nothing fancy. But that was sort of the point. I was like, if I start to get fancy with it, I just won't do it. And yeah, so I was just playing through Stella by Starlight, and I have this play along, this Jamie Aebersold playing along that has Stella. This is the first Aebersold I ever had in my life. I think it's, actually I don't know what volume it is. Maybe 13. It's called like Favorite Standards. And oh, thanks. If you're talking about the Instagram thing we did, that was fun. That was my first time rehearsing with people in this studio since pre-COVID. It was crazy. It was so much fun. Wow. That gig's going to be fun on Tuesday. Looking forward to that. Now I forgot what I was saying. Oh, Stella. So I just played Stella in the key that we tend to all call it in and play it in, which is B flat. And the harmony on that song, we were talking about it in my studio last month, kind of breaking it apart. It can be very confusing, but it's also beautifully simple, and at least the way I interpret it, what's going on with that song. It took me a long time to discover it. Anyway, so now I was going to try it in a different key. I'm not familiar with this key. They also do it with a diminished chord up front, which is different than what all the like real books will tell you. This is some old school shit. Hold on. So.
One, two, one,
I'm here.
2, 3, 4.
Wait. Yeah, it is. Okay. It was that diminished chord throwing me off because it could have been both of those keys.
2, 3, 4.
So that was, I wanted to say Autumn Leaves. That was not Autumn Leaves. That was Stella by Starlight in maybe the original key of G. I don't know for a fact that was the original key, but that's where it was played before it got transported into the B flat key. We did, well, actually, was it? Confused. Were two recent transcriptions. One was of Stan Getz and one was of Bob Brookmeyer. One was on Stella and one was on I'll Remember April. I think we did Stan Getz on Stella and G. If you look up Stan Getz, Stella by Starlight, he's doing it at G. Well, I'm sure there are multiple versions. I can't remember what the record is. It might be with Brookmeyer. Anyway, you're smart people, you can find that. Those play-alongs, hey Al, yeah, you know what, man? They actually have been hooking me up the last few days. It's reminded me of like what it was like when I was younger, and I played with Aebersolds all the time. And then at like some point I was like above them and put them away, you know. And also I didn't really use them that well. I used them as such a crutch in high school. So, yeah, that's the book. I think so. Yeah, Simple Ways of. That's the book. Sorry, these comments they fade fast, so forgive me if I miss them. But what was I saying? Oh, the Aebersolds. Just like what a difference to play with real people, even though it's real people recorded, you know, on a CD decades ago. It's just there's still real people that were laying that down. So while you're playing along, passion versus discipline. Don't count on passion. Discipline is important. Passion will show up. Anyway, now I'm sidetracked. It's nice to play with the I kind of got over myself. I was like, just put the darn play along on, Bob. Have some fun with it. You don't have to like, you know, constantly just whack yourself. What's the thing? Self-flagellation, where they whip themselves about like practicing all this technical stuff or things you're working on for what you're teaching or very specific things or do this, that, and you're like, just go frickin' play some songs and you'll, you know. But it's helpful to, I don't know, for me, it's kind of helpful to do it in this environment for some reason. It's kind of fun. It's like, maybe I'm more concentrated in some way. That's what I've found over the last week. Whereas like, if it's purely me alone just doing this, I'm more likely to go down some rabbit hole and get distracted. But more hanging out like this, it feels different. So, hey Reese. So anyway, that song's beautiful, and I feel better about it now. See, what I was doing before, what I was doing last week was, I was playing the song, but I had the lead sheet on a music stand basically next to me, and now I've put it away. But what I need to do is learn some of these other tunes, and so when I say learn them, see, this is what got me in trouble in high school. What got me in trouble in high school, and I mean musical trouble, not the other trouble I got into, of which there was. But let's see, volume. See, I have my, turn this around. These are my Aebersolds, volume 1 right there, Abe's 1, Abe's 2. But I think they're currently all out of order, actually, because I did some workshop earlier this year. Oh my gosh. No. Okay, sorry about that, forgive me. I'm just looking for this one book. Come on, where are you? Because my plan is this. if I read the darn book, then I'm screwed. I'm not gonna memorize the tune. I'm just not. If the information comes in through my eyes, it will stay that way. I'll need it. So instead, I'm gonna hook it up over here. Oh my gosh. Sorry, this is super jagged. Okay, look at this old ripped, super ripped thing. This is my first Aebersold ever, volume 13. Okay. And I'll do it in concert. I try to learn them in concert. That way I can speak about them more universally, you know? So what comes after Stella is the question. Okay, see, there's Stella that I was just doing, and see, ooh, diminished. One diminished chord up front. That's killer. Bar 1. Oh, My Old Flame. Oh, shoot. That's going to take some work. Maybe I'll do The Nearness of You. I'll do The Nearness of You. Because, all right, so like I've played The Nearness of You a few times recently in my memory. So this is a good spot. I don't know if you ever, if anybody watching this is a musician, get the legs up. I don't know. How do I do that? I don't know. There's a way to do that. I don't know which way it is. Or maybe that means I don't know what that means actually. Oh yeah, to another groove, like on the Aebersold. It does. It goes to like 4 different places or something. Maybe no, that's exaggerating. It definitely goes to at least 2 different places. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, Dr. Thunder, what's up? Oh, I just realized. Sorry, my eyes, man. What's going on, Sean? Thank you. Yes, I now I see what you're saying. Oh yeah, get the legs up. Yeah, well, let's do that. Anyway, I'm gonna play this tune. This is like some old school stuff. This is what I would do in high school, man. This is literally, you know, at some point I was like, oh, that's cheesy, but screw that. It's not cheesy. It's largely how I learned to play music, was playing with the Aebersolds. I mean, it was like my testing ground. It was my simulator. I mean, then I got to play with real people too. That's the best, obviously. Anyway, sorry. I'm going to do The Nearness of You.
One, two, three, 4.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to plug this in. It's a nice tune. Man.
1, 2.
Man, I wish, sorry, y'all, that I can't really see I see the comments for like a hot second when they come in. It's not really great on Instagram live either for the comment thing in terms of they fade away, but on this one, it's so dark also. Getting darker. How's everybody doing? who is it? Who's on the West Coast time slot? I wonder what the breakdown of people is right now. I saw somebody said good morning. I suppose that could be somebody on the West Coast, but. Fridge is a mess. Iowa. What else is in this book? Yeah, the sound reflector for me is a big help in this room because the way this room is designed, originally I thought it's soundproof, and when I designed it, or when we refurbished it, I do know Tommy Doggett. Pardon me. When we refurbished it, I had heard that angles were good in a studio, like don't have symmetrical walls, and I naively thought that the angles in the ceiling would function as so. Turns out no, and these walls are perpendicular, the width and length, which is not good. And the vaulted ceiling, all it really does is make my sound just disappear into the middle of the room. So this was a huge win for me, and not something I ever had used before. And yeah, it means I can walk around the room and play anywhere and not have to be specifically like into a certain angle of a wall or something, and still hear myself back. So that's why the sound reflector. I don't use it like on gigs or outdoors or something. Although, I mean, if you were playing outdoors, it'd be a great place to use it. Anyway, so I want to try to learn this other song that I played the other night, and I enjoyed it, and it had been a long time. Oh, Hudson, what's up? First of all, cool name. Second of all, tell Tommy I said hi. So the song is called My Old Flame. Charlie Parker used to play this song. Many people have played it. It's a beautiful song. I don't really hear it played too much anymore, but there's a lot of meat in it, and I definitely did not retain that from the other night. London should probably be asleep, yeah. So what I'm going to do is... That's what I'm going to do. See, if I keep the music within sight, within my line of sight, I won't be able to stop myself from peeking at it. Another 4 a.m. UK check-in. Wow. God bless. So I'm gonna try to get through it, and then I'm gonna use a trick I learned from a wonderful piano player in New York named Aaron Goldberg. I'll do my best to just play it from memory and by ear and sort of filling in the blanks as I go. And when I come across places that I don't know, rather than just bullshit my way through, take the opportunity to go look at it quickly, but then try to just commit it to memory right away. That's the technique. Works pretty well. Anyway, I'll shut up. So this is called My Old Flame.
2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Why do I keep doing that? Not sure I remember the bridge. So now I'm gonna peek at this. I can figure this out though. My Old Flame. It's a nice one. It's a nice one. What time is it? Oh. It is. Come on, exit out of this. What is this thing? End. 8:20. Thank you, Ultra. See, I won't do this to you guys, but really what happens right now, what should happen right now, what I would recommend to you or to me, anybody, is now is the time to actually play that exact same song immediately again. See, the temptation is to move on to something new now, you know, change the mood, change the tempo, change the key, change the vibe, new, play something new. That's how I feel anyway. But what I like to do and what has served me well, helped me a lot, and I've seen help others, is now is when you play the song again. Again, I won't inflict that on you, sitting through a very slow ballad again. But if I played it again right now, see, I've just sort of like swept a lot of cobwebs away. So now on the second pass, there's going to be a bunch of fresh information. What's fresh? It's recent, and I can sort of like build on that, you know, like a compost heap. That's a weird analogy for memorizing music, but it's sort of that way. And now I can sort of let some new information in. It's, I guess the closest analogy is that thing, the idea of seeing something over and over, you know, seeing a movie, seeing a TV show multiple times, or in a particular episode, listening to a particular album or something over and over and over again. And so if I were to go to play that song right now, I'll be able to access it from a whole different point. Not to say I would play entirely differently, but I would be reinforcing the memorization of the patterns, and I don't just mean like digital patterns, but like, you know, just sort of the physical patterns that you go through while playing that piece of music in that style, in that key, in that moment. So now to play it again, maybe I will play it again. Yep. All right. Sorry, y'all. Because I got to do what's best for me. And that would be for me to just play the song again. It might not be that different. It's more about, you know, it might sound exactly the same. But for me, what it is about like covering those tracks multiple times. Otherwise, I end up playing music, playing songs and thinking, oh, I just played a new song tonight. I learned a new song. Played a song and learned a song, they're not this close. They're this close. Very different things. Really learning it, you know? Anyway, so last time I was sort of tracing things, and I'll have to do that again a little bit. And what I'm doing is just sort of kind of trying to build the scaffolding of all that information in my own mind, in my own way. All right, so I'm doing it again.
1, 2, 3,
With apologies.
4.
Anyway, it's a nice tune. See, so yeah, that's good. It kind of like puts it in there a little bit. Thanks, Ultra. See what I mean? That's the whole joy of it, right? I was thinking about that recently. Like that's the whole reason I do this, that I even got into this, whatever this is in the first place when I was a kid. It was the joy of interpreting it differently every time. That's the fun part. But like sometimes I'll say this like about whether it's playing with a band or just myself. Not always, Mike, but sometimes. What do I say? What was I saying? Oh, just, you run into this, like on tour, playing night after night, especially in a jazz setting. Like playing the same tunes with the same band, even though if it's a different audience in a different city, you're on the bandstand kind of trying to reconcile all these different elements, like whatever's in wherever you are that day, that night, whatever happened, wherever you were the previous night, whatever your expectations are for this night, whatever the band is like. There's all these different ingredients that you're balancing. And so then you play a song, and you played that song last night, and okay, you don't want to play it the same way. Like none of you on stage wants to do the exact same thing you did the night before. You want to keep it interesting for yourself and each other, but you don't want to break the tune. I didn't really understand that last comment, but anyway, you don't want to break the tune. So you're trying to find, the edges, I guess, in a certain way. Where can you press a little bit that you didn't press the night before? Here's a weird analogy for you. I just thought of this. Pizza. Like when I was in high school, my first job was working at a Little Caesars Pizza. That's what I did, summers. And, I would go in early and make pizzas for myself and the team. That was actually awesome to do that. Make your own pizza in a like fast food pizza place was killer. But anyway, I digress. So when you're flipping a pizza around in the air, right, you take this ball that you roll out, and you're stretching, you're pulling, whatever. You're trying to get it into a disc shape. Well, it doesn't start out in a nice, perfect disc shape. You have to stretch it a little here, stretch it a little there, stretch it a little here. So until you've pulled evenly on all parts. That's kind of, in some weird way, how I might think about like playing tunes night after night with my band. We're a band, but where you're changing. You're reinterpreting the music each night, I guess would be the best way to put it. Reinterpreting it. You just want to stretch a little bit, like a different part than you stretched of that pizza dough last night, right? Because if you keep stretching on the same part of the pizza dough, well, it's not going to turn into a circle. It's not going to be a pizza. It's going to be an oval. What do they call it at some of these restaurants? Flatbread. Don't give me this flatbread stuff. Anyway. Faded comments. Tomorrow this will be interesting. I'll have to do like a separate YouTube where I just go back and answer questions from comments from tonight, I suppose. I'm trying to look at them. I was supposed to watch this show with my wife tonight, but she got really tired. I don't know if we're watching the show or not. Or if she went to sleep. I can't tell, actually. What time is it? The show is called The Undoing with Nicole Kidman. What, the pizza analogy? Before it goes away? The stickies on the window? This is for a course I'm working on for my students. I have a teaching website. I just call it my virtual studio. And there's just something that I'm planning out, a particular lesson that's coming up. What's the name? The pizza, yeah. All right. I'm going to use that pizza analogy again at some point. So now, that's the real magic. Yeah. I don't know if we're... You know what? I should just find out. I should see what's going on. Hi, guys. Yeah. What are you watching?
I'm stuck under the washing machine.
Okay. Wait. Are you watching it? No. Oh. Did you want to watch it? Yes. Soon? Whenever. Okay, like 10 minutes? Okay. What about them? Yeah. What about them? I don't know what to do with them. Put them to bed at the end of this movie? Okay. YouTube. Live.
Not right now, though.
Yes. What do you mean?
Like,
Currently.
okay.
Yeah. It's not filming you. It's filming me. It's just pointing at me. But if I left it in there and just came in here to talk to you, like people would drop off. 'Cause it's like, what happened? I'm just looking at an empty room. Okay. Guys, when this is over, bed. Okay? How much is left? Ooh, it's really warm in here. Wow. Sorry, y'all. I would have just left it here, but so I guess I have time to play one more. It's not happening this summer, Jordan, unfortunately. We were kind of ready for it too, but I guess and I totally understandably Victor, Wooten, like they weren't opening up their facility this summer. Like I said, totally understandable. So it's gonna happen next year. I'm gonna put this here. Watch this. I'll be right back. No, it's coming back. The camp, it's coming back next year, but all right, so I'm thinking change gears here, something different. Do Canadians? Absolutely. We've had an Australian represent at the camp every year. At least one person from Australia, South Africa. On my show on Thursday, on June 10th? No, it won't. That's just live now. Volume 22. Let's see. It's my Aebersold collection in like a CD case logic. This is for old school. Let's see. How about somebody said, this is, why not? Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. What volume is Coltrane? Okay, fuck it. Sorry. Pardon my French. Let's see. There's a slow and a fast one on here. I haven't played this in forever. I mean, with the Aebersold. Let's see.
One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow. Been a minute and a half since that. Not taking requests, but thank you, Aaron. Just requests in my own personal Rolodex of what needs work right now. I haven't played that song in a long time. So, per my last thing of playing the song twice. Sorry, I realized this. Well, I shouldn't say sorry, but it's kind of turning into like a live vlog. Yeah, I'm just trying to, dust off the cobwebs. So now they have another version on here, but it's apparently faster. Let's see. Uh-oh.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Oh man. Something like that. Oh, that was a disaster. A few more BPMs. It goes to total, you know what? It's really hard to play. It's like so much easier to play eighth notes at that tempo because you can just bullshit. But to actually try to slow it down and shape something, whew, on that's hard. At that tempo, that is hard. For me. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna go inside, put the kids to bed and such. Same mouthpiece as I've played for 20 years. Auto Link, Hard Rubber 9. Bought in the store. Nothing fancy done to it. I'm not trying to, I'm saying, I realize this is the first time you're probably hearing that. I'm just saying it fast. Whoa, hello. Oh, man. Hello, Nebraska. Australia. Woo! All right, y'all. See you again soon. New video coming up this week for sure. Later.